Well, hello, out here again. It is a little bit warmer than it was yesterday. Beautiful clear day in January out here, hitting the Sawnee mountain area trails today. Thinking I might be able to get in about 5 miles or so. The particular trail I'm on here I have never done before, so again, continuing to explore new areas and new experiences. Gonna see how this one plays out, and I will keep you updated along the way. Well, the first stretch of this trail has been a rather steady incline. Nothing too steep, but it has been consistent. And trail conditions, excuse me, as I lose my attention there. Lots of loose rock and large embedded rocks in the trail make for some tricky footing, but at least things are dry, and as you can see, I'm progressing up again. Time to focus. Well, I've hit approximately the halfway point. I believe I've also hit the highest point, or the end of all my ascent, so it should be mostly downhill terrain heading the rest of the way. Passed a few people out here going both directions, and seems like everyone's out enjoying the great weather and the beautiful scenery. I know I say that a lot, but it's a heartfelt sentiment that I really enjoy seeing people out here and enjoying all that we have available to us. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna keep on walking. Well, I'm inside the last mile of the trail today, so figured I'd do a little bit and kind of close this one out. A couple of significant aspects to the hike today. Today happens to be the 5-year anniversary of when I had a pretty bad skiing accident, which resulted in me blowing out the ACL on my left leg and ended up having to have ACL replacement surgery. Prior to that, I'd always been reasonably involved in various physical activities, sports, and other things. But after that, never really was doing much of anything in a physically exertive manner until I started hiking again. Or I say again, until I started getting out and hiking. And the fact that I can be out here on the 5-year anniversary in the midst of this challenge I've set for myself, something I'm kind of proud of. And top it all off, with this hike, I will be passing the 50-mile mark on my 1,000-mile trek. So I'm over 5% of the way done. Yay me! 2 weeks in and pretty good progress. So I'm gonna sign off for now, but thanks again for coming with me today. Hello there, out here again, accompanied once again by Buddy. And today we are out exploring a new trail for both of us, the Island Ford Trail down near the Chatahoochee Nature Center. So it's going to be about somewhere around 5 or 6 mile loop, and it's a nice cool day and we're looking forward to it. So we'll keep you informed as we go. Give you guys a little view of the trail and Buddy enjoying it. We just deviated away from the river for the first time and are heading a little bit more inland. So I suspect the terrain will start having a few more ascents and descents as opposed to the nice level path that we have been able to traverse so far. One of the main features I've seen out here on the trail today has been a very large number of downed trees in the area, varying ages of when the downfalls have occurred. but there is an extremely large amount of downed trees in the area, and I don't know what exactly the cause is, but it makes for some interesting landscape that is quite a bit different from what I've seen out on other trails. So, always nice to see something a little different. All right, we're getting into a little bit more varied terrain on the trail. Some more rocks and roots, but still pretty good shape. Ever since we pulled away from the river, the trail's been a little less crowded. There was a fair number of people along that first stretch, but Buddy behaved himself with all the people and the dogs, as he usually does. Don't think you want to go off there, bud. Yeah, let's go up this way. All right, we just passed the fork where we split into the northern loop on this trail. Some people might refer to it as a figure 8 loop, but I like to think of it a little bit more as a dumbbell loop, since there's a long stretch of common trail between the two loops rather than just meeting at a single junction point. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit here about Buddy. You know, some people might wonder, you know, with me using trekking poles and holding my camera to take these videos and dealing with the dog on a leash, how do I manage it all? Well, it helps that Buddy is very well cooperative on this venture. I run his leash, the loop of his leash, my belt, my hip belt on my pack runs through it, so I can pretty much take him along hands-free. And when he was just a puppy, we did do an obedience course with him, and he took rather well to slack leash walking, and he does a great job not putting significant tension on the leash when we're out walking. He keeps it taut because he likes to be charging ahead, but even, you know, when there's squirrels or deer or other dogs, he doesn't go lunging, doesn't do anything that's going to pull me off my balance. Well, anyway, it looks like we got some deadfalls here to navigate, so I'm going to put the camera up and get us over that. Well, I'm heading back south, finished up the northern loop, and you may be wondering, why am I only seeing Buddy in the video today and not Chuck? Well, I figured Buddy deserved to be the star of the video today. He seems to have an effect on people. You know, when I'm out hiking by myself and I pass other people, I get a polite acknowledgement, maybe a hello or good day or something to that effect. But when I'm out with Buddy and we pass other people on the trail, they get the biggest smiles on their face. You know, whether they make a comment about the backpack or the boots, if he's wearing them, or just, you know, how he seems to be enjoying himself out here. But, you know, without fail, everyone gets a great big smile on their face. So if Buddy's bringing joy to people like that, he deserves to be the star of his own video. So I'll let him have it today. All right, well, we are probably about a half mile away from getting back to where we started on this trail. Figured I'd give you one last little clip of Buddy as I'm careful with my footing going down this embankment. As you can see off to the side here, it goes down a ways to the stream running nearby. But it's been a good hike out here. Looks like we're gonna get about 6 miles in today, and we're both feeling pretty good about it. So I'm sure Buddy will be glad to rest at the end. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us today, and we will catch you next time. Well, hello there. Buddy and I are out again for another afternoon/evening walk. Probably close to the evening. The sun's gonna be setting in about an hour or so. Was a little bit delayed getting out today. Traffic was not fun on the way to the trailhead, but well, that's the risk you take doing an after work hike on a weekday. But anyway, we're out here now. We're gonna enjoy ourselves for as long as we can. Likely be finishing this one in the dark, but Buddy's got his light, I've got my light. We'll make it work. Anyway, just a quick check-in, and we're gonna hit the trail. Talk to you later. Give you a little trail view with Buddy before my light gets too dim. We're walking alongside Vickery Creek, here on the Vickery Creek Trail in Roswell. Coming up near the falls, which you can probably hear. Hopefully you can hear me over it. Anyway, gonna go take a quick look at that and back on the trail. All right, it's probably a little louder. I may not be able to be heard, but I wanted to give you guys a view of the falls here. Nice little sight to go hiking by. Well, according to the Weather Channel, it's officially past sunset now, so my light's going to be diminishing fast. This trail is going to give Buddy and I about somewhere probably just a little over 4 miles today, but it's been pretty quiet. I think the time of day we managed to hit is right about the time that the park itself closes. It's closed at dark, so we'll be getting back to the car a little bit late, but it's still a nice, well-maintained trail system. We've had a good hike so far. We're about halfway through, so we've got probably about an hour or so left. We'll see how long the light holds out for us before we have to get headlamp out, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and close up the video here, and we will check you all on the next one.